Ciao ragazzi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Inter Worldwide. It's been a while since I've done a live. I thought I'd have more free time over the last maybe 2 weeks, but I really didn't. But I sort of did. I just decided to fill it with something else. I apologize for that, but we're here today. We're here today because there is a little bit to cover. I'm just going to straighten this up a little bit, actually. Sorry if Palacio, the P in Palacio gets cut out. But we're here today to talk about a fair few things. We've got Fiorentina tomorrow, which is obviously very important. I apologize if the microphone quality isn't fantastic. I've left my actual microphone somewhere else, and it will be at least another week before I go back to that place to get it. So we'll just have to put up with this for the time being. If anybody that does come in, just make sure you let me know who you are and where you are. And if you are new, consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get right into the topics of conversation for today. Let's move my technology around a little bit to suit me a bit better, if that's all right. I don't want to talk about this, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to give it the most briefest mention possible because it's a heartbreaking situation, and prayers and thoughts are with the elderly man and his family, and all the best in wishes for the awful accident that took place with our goalkeeper, Josep Martinez, this morning. All I can do is say and pray that his mental health is okay and that the overall health of the family of that man is coping. From the Inter perspective, if we take that out of it, the most important thing is that Josep Martinez's mental health is okay. This can potentially destroy the emotional fabric of a man and a human being. Thoughts and prayers out to him and his mental health and his family. That's awful to happen. Football, Calcio Serie A tomorrow. Vaffanculo Antonio Conte and Napoli, man. I swear to God, everybody knows I'm a big Conte fan. Ciao Franco, come stai? Everybody knows that I'm a big fan of the way Antonio Conte handles his business in Serie A. And the reason I get so pissed off at the moment is because he's doing it for Napoli and doing it in a way, whereas if he was doing it for us, I and a lot of other fans would be sitting here going, at least we've got our staunch drill sergeant here going. I actually think Christian Kivu can replicate more parts of Antonio Conte than Simone Inzaghi. And I think that Christian Kivu's got that sort of bite in him. Is Antonio Conte a C word? Yes, he is. Did he have a nice big fat bitch and moan after the Lecce game about us? Yes, he did. I liked it, man. I like that he mentioned us. It means that he can't forget about us just yet. Just yet. Just yet. I said to my mate Stefa this morning, he goes, Conte is 100% Juventino. He's not, mate. He's 90% Juventino. 10% extra is just Antonio Conte. So he's 100. He's 110%. Antonio Conte is what I said. He's all out for himself. He's 100% all out for himself. His comments this morning were pretty much a clear dig at Beppe Marotta. You know, we don't complain. We are not stupid. We've got all sorts of injuries, something like that. So the fallout from the Napoli game is still very much real. Still very, very much real. I think that because, you know, they just got past Lecce this morning. Lecce missed a penalty. Go figure. Milinkovic-Savic is a goalkeeping saving penalty. He is a goalkeeping saving penalty. That's what he does. He's probably the second best penalty saving goalkeeper. Well, he's the best in the league at it. I don't know who else can do it. Like, there's a couple, like Courtois is fantastic at saving penalties, but Donnarumma would be up there as well. Put it this way, he's up there. He's up there with the best shot stoppers in the world, especially when it comes to penalties, or when it does come to penalties. Look at the frame on the guy. Look at the frame on the guy. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. We just need to keep doing our thing. 15 people here right now, which is actually not bad. That sounds like a low number, but it's 4:28 in Sydney. It's the ass crack time of the world. Literally, this is the worst time of the world to ever do content like this when everybody else is asleep. Agree, Kivu has more content in him than Inzaghi, and we need a strong presence manager. We're too soft. We're so soft, bro. These players are so soft. Even our tough players are soft. That's the shit thing about us. Like, we have got. Ugh. It irks me. It irks me because just when you think certain players level up, just when you think made a step forward, they put in really beta mental performances and physical showings as well. Like the game against Napoli, thinking back on it, really wasn't a good game. You're going to let that one decision, which for me is not a penalty, nowhere near a penalty, but you need to be prepared to shake these things off. You need to be prepared to fight the rest of the game. And I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. Lautaro Martinez mouthing out to Conte. Oof, how humiliating for us, for him. Anyway, we aim to bounce back. We aim to bounce back from the defeat because we host Fiorentina, who are probably the most struggling side in the league. I hope you guys don't mind if I speak really fast. I don't have all the time in the world to stay here, and majority, if not all of you, will watch it back later on. Anyway, Kivu is going to want focus. And to Jono saying we're too soft, he's going to want toughness. He's going to want toughness because it's not okay for us to keep portraying ourselves this weak. It's not. It's really not. So I hope that we are ready. You know, we are the informed team across the two. That's for sure. But that doesn't mean anything form-wise. We just need to know that we can sack Pioli today. We can sack Pioli today or tomorrow whenever you wake up to watch it. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough to know that you already got your revenge on Milan for them hijacking what should have been a back-to-back title? Jesus Christ, Inzaghi, you've got that blood on your hands. But we never really got the revenge against Pioli, did we? He wasn't there when we won the second star in their backyard in front of their fans. He wasn't there. What's going on, Gab? What's going on, Zid? Thanks for coming by. Be sure to like the video, anybody that's here. Go in with the best team possible. Aim to win as comfortably as possible. Because if you do that, you go into Hellas Verona as confident as possible. I believe it is Hellas Verona this weekend. He lost to Milan only a fortnight ago at San Siro. So it's poetic and it makes sense that he comes to San Siro again and gets rolled over. This Fiorentina team is shit. I said it on the first episode of Zona Calcio. I said it on the first moment we mentioned them on Zona Calcio when the gang was here. This is the shit Fiorentina team. And under Pioli, they're going to do absolutely nothing. Let's hope. Let's hope that is. Let's hope that is. They almost lost to Bologna in their game on the weekend. They had 2 penalties. Dodo, I think, scored one of them. I forget who scored the other. But we are still going to need to be good. That's right. How's it going? Inzaghi is annoying to watch, and I'm learning bit by bit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he beat Cossensal. It's Cossensal coaching, bro. The football world is wild. It's wild out there, cuz. There's some surprising shit going on that you don't know about. Sergio Cossensal. Oh, he coaches Al Ittihad. There you go. There you go. So Inzaghi beat him, did he? They probably got together after the game in the non-haram area so they can drink their haram beer or haram limoncello together, and probably are like, bro, what is going on in this league? What is actually going on? How much are you making? Damn. I'm not making as much, but still, damn. Anyway, quickly, let's finish our haram beverages before we go back into the haram areas. My God. You beat Al Nassr in the cup yesterday too. Fucking Z's bringing the pain in Zagi. Has he won any trophies yet? I don't want to know. We're going to line up in this way. Well, that's what. Full foot forward, please. Full foot forward, please, in this one. Kostensal won a trophy. Of course he did. Did he smoke a cigar? Not because it's haram. I bet he asked for it. Did he actually win a trophy? That's bizarre if he did and couldn't smoke the cigar. I'm looking it up. Oh, round of 16, spewing. Question, but I'll ask you, Z, if he does win a cup, is he allowed to smoke a cigar in the dressing room? Is he allowed? I want to know. Let's get back to the interesting stuff. Actually, just give me one moment. There's no cigars here. All right, cool. No worries. All right. Soma, Bastoni, Akanji, Acerbi, Akanji, Di Marco, Chala, Barella, Dumfries, Sucic, Boni, Martinez. Let's click on the hard tackle. They've got the formation up. It might not be right, though. There we go. Yeah, they've got it, except whoever wrote this article is put Akanji in the wrong spot, which is a little bit stupid of them, but that's okay. They can't all get it right, mate. Probably don't watch that Italian football, innit? Zoma, Bastoni, Acerbi for Akanji for Acerbi. Di Marco, Sucic, Hakan, Barella, Dumfries, Boni, Martinez. Pioli is without Kwame and Barak. Nico Fagioli is expected to play. Robin Gosens will be on the wing. If he's smart, he starts Dzeko over Ken, because we know what happens when former Inter players come up against Inter. But, at the end of the day, obviously, Ken is a lot more agile, a lot more physical at the moment, a lot more fit, and a lot more dangerous. De Gea, Comuzzo, Pongracic, Ranieri, Gosens, Jean, Fagioli, Dodo, Goodmanson, Ken, and Dor. Inter are undefeated in 17 of their last 19 against Fiorentina in all competitions. We have scored 19 goals this season in the league, which is more than any other side this season. Doesn't feel like that. Fiorentina failed to win in their last 8 matches. Fiorentina are winless this season. Hopefully that doesn't change. Toro is one to watch. Jeez, he looks fit in that photo. Christian Kiewel would want his skipper to step up at the right time to elevate Inter's chances this season to win. Martinez has scored 8 goals against all competitions in 14 games so far, and only 3 of those have come in Serie A. That's right. The Zeal said it on his show this morning. I was watching it. So I was listening to it in the car on the way to school. You definitely need to start scoring a lot more in Serie A. That's a given. It's an absolute given now. Obviously, most of the pundits, if not everybody, are going to predict us to get this win, to get this over the line. And so they should. So they should predict us to win. So they should predict us to be overall favourites. And so they should put us on a pedestal like that. Because Fiorentina are shit. They haven't won a game yet this season. Why should they take points from Inter? As an Inter fan, we know, and we've got the paranoia. But We should win. We should win. What's this website saying? This is who scored. They're more of a data website, which is why they've got Mkhitaryan starting in this game. They clearly they haven't even registered that he's out. Yeah, no surprises in the lineups. No real surprises in the lineup. So, are we going to win? Yes, I see this game being open, but I see us dominating possession, especially in the opening 30 minutes. We should be able to grab an early goal. The reason I'm saying this is because I can't sit here and not say it. Fiorentina are winless and it's Pioli. But as I'm saying this, I fully expect us to drop points. I will bet against us. I will negative gear us financially. And I will make sure that if Inter embarrasses us this weekend, they will pay, I forget which bill's up next, whether it's water, gas, electricity. Utilities are getting paid because Utilities FC, not me. That's how I'm paying this bill. I'll even write a note in the payment section. Utility. This one is on Utilities FC, aka Internazionale. Shout out the gang for paying my bills. There are going to be the odds against Fiorentina. Bro, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Damn, cuz $4.60 just to draw. Just to draw the game. Just to draw the game. So they're probably like doing what, $3 at a double chance? Triple your money. Triple your money if Inter doesn't win. Honestly, it should be more. Should be more. It's only like that because it's Fiorentina. If that was like a team like, say, like a Pisa or even like a Lecce, that's probably at least $5.50 for your buck. Anyway, enough with the haram stuff. We better win. We better win, bro. We better win, bro. If we don't win, man, there is going to be backlash if we do not win. I can tell you that much. I can just sense it. I can sense it. You can sense the backlash coming if we do not win this game. Anyway, let's take a little bit of a break. Unboxing coming to you from GA Kits. We love GA Kits. Don't we love GA Kits? GA Kits, they're fantastic. And they're coming at you again. Spoiler alert, you're going to hate one of these badges. Also,
brother, it's so gross. Ciao ragazzi, Anthony back for Inter Worldwide. It is that time again to bring you yet another unboxing from one of my favorite kit suppliers. It is GA Kits. There is the logo. You know the deal. GAKits.com. Let's get right into this one. You guys have seen these guys before. Bit of a spoiler alert. You're probably not going to like the badges. I definitely don't like the badge on one of the kits that I'm about to pull out. This one's an absolute beaut. Oh, that is sexy. That sharp stitching on that Man United classic 1998, 1999 kit is an absolute beaut. If you know, you know. If you know, look at that. Next one off the ranks. You thought my reaction to the Liverpool kit was bad before? Brother, it's so gross. If it wasn't for a family member that I love dearly, I wouldn't even be able to hold this in my hand. But that's the Milan Football and Cricket Club Centenary special kit that they've brought out this season. Very rare, very limited edition. If you are an air conditioner fan, you can cop that from GA Kits today for a very, very good price. And last, but very not least, that is a classic. There's the original Santos player edition for Neymar. Oh, that stitching's fantastic. The stitching and the branding on this is next level good. Next level good. That's a player edition, that one right there. And that's that. That's another unboxing from the wonderful GA Kits. Get amongst it. Forza Inter Worldwide. Ciao.
I should have copped that Neymar one for myself. I knew I should have got two of those. Oh, damn it. Anyway, GA Kits, absolute superstars over there. Those kits feel fantastic. Like, honestly, they're really, really good. I'll grab it. Watch. Like, this is very impressive. This is very impressive. Very, very impressive stitching, man. No wonder all these different outlets are competing with one another. In this day and age, in this economy, ain't nobody paying $200 for authentic kits. The audacity of these outlets, man. The audacity of the authentic outlets. Get out of here. Prediction. Let's do the score, man. I'm just gonna go with 2-1 or 2-0. It could be painful. Like they might come there and play the game of their season and turn it around. Oh, it's not even a guarantee. It's not even a guarantee that we get over the line, is it? Nowhere near it. I'll go with 2-1 or 3-1, actually. Goal scorers. I'll go with Lautaro to score one and Hakan to score one. Maybe a penalty, actually, considering with the way the referees are at the moment. And the fact that Marotta spoke up for us, which I actually thought is actually decent. The way that he said that is a little bit good. Maybe we'll get a couple of pity calls in the next game. I could do with a pity call or two. I hope Keevel's telling every single one of those players to milk everything like a cow, mate. Go down to the ground. News on Thuram. Opening up FC Internews translating. Marcus Thuram is recovering. Process of recovering. Christian Keevel is not going to call upon him for Fiorentina. However, he's aiming to return for Verona. He's not going to start against Verona, obviously. I believe that he's probably going to start on the bench against Verona. And I also don't think that he will be risked in the Champions League game, considering we probably don't need him to gain the 3 points and move into 12 from 12. So even though he's available soon, and this headline might be telling us that he is available, where Keevel and the club choose to use Marcus Thuram is completely up to their discretion. He's not going to start against Verona, and he's not going to come on against Verona if we're leading against Verona. He won't start in the Champions League, but he won't come on either if we're winning at home in the Champions League. Then it's up to you whether or not you want to thrust him into the derby after that. See, if I were us, I would make sure that Marcus Thuram is crystal clear ready for the derby. Let's get some fixtures up on the screen. So yes, it is Verona. 10:30 p.m. on Sunday. Piss off. Hate those games. I'm going to bed. Lazio. Okay. I'm thinking you see Thuram, Lazio. That's where you're going to see him. That's where you're going to see him back. I don't think he gets risked against Verona. I don't think you see him in the Champions League. I think you definitely see him against Lazio. And then he'll start the derby, that's for sure, which is the week later. What the hell is going on? There's a break. There's an international break in between Lazio and Milan. I didn't realize there's an international break. Another one. November 10 to November 18. Another international break. I'm guessing this is the match day where Italy plays Norway. I'm guessing this is the match day where Italy plays Norway. And Friday the 19th. Yeah, Italy's going to play Norway in that break. There you go. We have learnt about the international break in that period. Interesting stuff. Not much to say. That's pretty much closing up the stream, mate. With Mkhitaryan out, let's see how Sulcic goes. I'm optimistic about him. I'm a fan. I like Sulcic. We like how he started here. He has started positively. He has started brightly. I think that he can continue that form against Fiorentina. It's the ideal scenario for him to come in. And let's just pray that he has a good game, because if he does, it will fill us with a lot of confidence. Some other headlines that I've got, I've just opened up here. There's a lot of Marseille fans criticizing Benji Pavard. Hopefully he never comes back to Inter again. I don't know why the fans are on his ass. Probably just because of his form. He's horrendously overrated at the moment. Did you guys see that body cam footage or that ref audio footage? Disaster. The assistant intervening there for that penalty is a disgrace, man. It's an absolute disgrace. It is a disgrace, cuz it is actually disgusting the more I thought about it. I don't want to make this a season of complaining against refs, but I think Marotta comes out every time a mistake like that has happened, because that's a disgraceful decision, man. It's a shit decision that shifted the momentum in a big part of the game. And Conte and his little cuck group on the side there, all suckling at his little teeth, know that they got blessed, but they can't say shit. Screw them, cuz. Is that it? Yeah, that'll do. All right, Matt, I'm going to announce a winner of the third kit giveaway coming up soon. I promise to do that. I will get onto that. I've just been a little bit busy. Sorry about that. But yeah, third kit giveaway being announced. Comment this video below with your size and comment third kit and your size if you want to go into the draw. Members only for this one, but I'm giving more than one away. So I'm thinking the next one will be all subscribers. It'll be an all subscriber giveaway for the next one after that. We're going to play the promo one more time for GA Kits and slide out in the background as it goes on. My name is Anthony, Forza Inter Worldwide. If we don't win tomorrow, we are...
Brother, it's so gross. Ciao ragazzi, Anthony back for Inter Worldwide. It is that time again to bring you yet another unboxing from one of my favorite kit suppliers. It is GA Kits. There is the logo. You know the deal. GAKits.com. Let's get right into this one. You guys have seen these guys before. Bit of a spoiler alert. You're probably not going to like the badges. I definitely don't like the badge on one of the kits that I'm about to pull out. This one's an absolute beaut. Oh, that is sexy. That sharp stitching on that Man United classic 1998, 1999 kit is an absolute beaut. If you know, you know. If you know, look at that. Next one off the ranks. You thought my reaction to the Liverpool kit was bad before? Brother, it's so gross. If it wasn't for a family member that I love dearly, I wouldn't even be able to hold this in my hand. But that's the Milan Football and Cricket Club Centenary special kit that they've brought out this season. Very rare, very limited edition. If you are an air conditioner fan, you can cop that from GA Kits today for a very, very good price. And last, but very not least, that is a classic. There's the original Santos player edition for Neymar. Oh, that stitching's fantastic. The stitching and the branding on this is next level good. Next level good. That's a player edition, that one right there. And that's that. That's another unboxing from the wonderful GA Kits. Get amongst it. Forza Inter Worldwide. Ciao.